Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. What is heaven? People ask me or wonder how I can live in heaven on earth every day. How do you get there? What does it mean? Because we've been taught that heaven is a place you go when you die. You can't get there until you die. No. Heaven is, and it's like messages are coming in, so hang on. Because when they say in the Bible that it talks about heaven and what heaven is, and Jesus has gone to prepare a place for you and all this kind of stuff, and the streets are paved with gold and all of these things, it's metaphors. Jesus going to, and this is not at all what I thought this video was going to be, so hang with me because there is a message coming through today. So, before I forget, like the video, subscribe to my channel, comment below if you've got a thought or if you're, whatever you're experiencing. So, because when they say Jesus went to prepare a place for you, it's Jesus came here, the Christ consciousness came here in the embodiment of Jesus to pave the way for you so you know what it's like to live in that state of consciousness. And so saying that he's gone to prepare a place for you, he has, kind of like what I said yesterday about me being the oldest in my family. I paved the way for my brothers and sisters, my brother and sisters. I broke my parents in very well, I might add, because everybody else behind me was a piece of cake compared to me. I'm paving the way for those of you that are waking up, that are just stepping into your new awareness, because I'm letting you know, I'm giving you permission to be you, to be unapologetically you. And it's like today's video is a culmination of so many of my videos, because Jesus came like our older brother, basically, to pave to pave the way. So it's like, and why I'm seeing Moses part the sea, it's a metaphor for, it's like he parted the way. He got all the nonsense out of the way so you could be you, and you could find your way to become who you are, not who you're meant to be. There is no expectation of who you're meant to be. You're just remembering who you are. So him preparing a place for you is a metaphor for paving the way for you. And the streets, if that makes sense, I hope that makes sense, because it's crystal clear to me. And then the streets being paved with gold, it's how you look at everything. It's your mindset. There is and it's abundance. It doesn't say the streets are paved with money, or currency, or the ability to buy things. It's golden, because you have the ability to have anything you want. Abundance is free. It's your birthright. So, yeah. We aren't here we're not expected to become anything. And when I say I live in heaven on earth every day, it's because, no, I don't look outside and see I don't have a mansion with many rooms. I don't have gold driveway and all that stuff. That's not what it is. It's not, again, the Bible was never meant to be a literal book. Although they teach that to get you sucked into limiting beliefs. Heaven on earth is getting to the point where you stop trying to be something because of an expectation. It's like growing up and your parents want you to be a doctor or a lawyer or whatever because they make all the money. Therefore you can take care of your parents when they get old. It's not about becoming anything for anybody else. There are no expectations from Source. God isn't sitting there judging you saying, well, I wanted you to become this. I wish you'd hurry up and get there. No, we came back to remember who we are, which is the Creator ourselves. And just, yes, there are, hang on. And this is, there are lessons to learn, but the biggest lesson is to just be and remember who you are. Because everything in your past has gotten you to this point. Again, accept what comes as it comes. Let go of what no longer serves you. And my mind literally just went, because we are in a completely different time frame. We're on a completely different timeline. We are shifting our consciousness into a whole new reality. The old everything is gone. When you wake up, basically, and we're stepping into a time and a place and a reality where it's not your past stuff isn't serving you anymore. All it's doing is keeping you from realizing who and what you are. And we are stepping into a timeline, an existence where we're just, how do I say this? This is huge. It is, and like Jesus said in a channeling I did the other day, it is bigger than you. It is bigger than Earth. It is a time, it is an existence that we've been, and I hear training for, our whole existence to this point. This is like, and it's not the final race, but it is such a huge evolution for the existence on this planet. And that's why we're here. Because we are all just supposed to be and remember you can live in heaven on earth every day. You can, not just me. I do, because yes, life happens. Things happen. But it's how I choose to look at it. And I don't dwell in it. I see it for what it is. I experience whatever I need to experience, and then I let it go. I don't sit and worry about it. I don't sit and rehash it. I don't sit and judge it. That's the old paradigm. See things for what they are. Figure out if you're being triggered by something, if you're feeling a fear, a judgment, a whatever, where is it coming from? Acknowledge it and then let it go. Because every fear that I've ever had, when you realize where it's coming from, it's ridiculous. It's not a true fear. I mean, even when I do my theta healing sessions with people, if they have a fear of death, my next question is, what's the worst thing that could happen if you die? And then they go to a place, it's like, well, this would happen. Well, ask yourself, what is the worst thing that could happen if this happened? Whatever it is, whatever your fear is. And usually when you get to the bottom, fear, it's something, it could come from a past life, it could come from a trauma, it could come from a limiting belief. And when you see it, you understand, and then you just can clear it. But and usually it has nothing to do with your fear. That's your ego. Your ego is here to protect you. And I know this gets deep, but what I'm trying to say, when you understand that and you get to the point where, again, it's you control your ego. You stop allowing your ego to control you. And you can work through these things and clear these things and not worry about it. Not sit and stress over it or judge yourself. Because depending on what it is, a lot of people will start to judge themselves of feeling less than or feeling just judging yourself in a bad way, in a negative way. And being able to let that just go, being able to see things from a bigger perspective, see things that everything happens for a reason. It does not matter what it is. Nothing is a coincidence. Everything is happening for a reason, and it's happening for you. You might have just gotten fired. You might have had a car accident. You might have had another type of accident. You might have gotten sick. I pray none of those have happened to you. If they did, it's still happening for a reason. You might not know what it is right now. And you might be thinking, well, that's a horrible thing for you to say, Pam. I will tell you, every single thing that has happened in my life, I can look back and see where it happened for a reason. And that's why I say I can live in heaven. I do live in heaven on earth every day because I let that stuff go. And I know, whatever, I see the things that I've manifested, and I know more is yet to come. Sorry, my cat's sneezing. And it's coming, what it is coming to a peace of who you are and what you are and why you're here. There is no finish line. There is no expectation for you to achieve whatever. You will, even if you came back to anchor light codes into the earth, and you haven't grasped that yet. When you're meant to grasp it, you'll grasp it. You might think you were sent here to anchor light codes, but you might have been sent here for a completely different reason that has not even crossed your existence yet. So whatever hasn't happened yet, it's not meant to happen. You can't make it happen. Follow your passion. Work your passion. That's what you're here for. And be happy with you. It does not take, and I've said this analogy before, it does not take anybody, nobody can complete you. Nobody can make you happy. Nobody can make you feel fulfilled. You have to do that. Because it's like a couch and a rug in a room. Take your pick. You can be the couch, you can be the rug. It does not matter. You are one, and everybody else is a different piece of furniture, a different piece of whatever you have in your house, a lamp, a dish. It doesn't matter. Pick something. You are one thing. Everybody else is something else. We all make up the entire existence of the home. But if you're the couch and you're missing a cushion because you're not full, there is nothing else in that house that can make up for that cushion. There's nothing else in that house that can complete you. And oh my God, this is like so powerful. I pray to God you get this. There is nothing in that house that can complete you. It can complement you, but it cannot complete you. If you're a lamp and you're missing the lamp shade or the bulb, there's nothing in that house that can complete you. You have to be complete yourself, and only you can complete yourself. Only you will feel complete on your own. Because and it has taken me a very long time to get to this place. It has been a journey. But I look back over the journey and I am grateful for everything that has happened, including my dark night of the soul. Because it got me to where I am. Wherever you are, you're going through what you need to go through to get where you need to be. To live your heaven on earth. So, even if you're that couch and you're missing the cushion, you have to get to a place where you are completely okay with you missing that cushion. Because then you will be complete. You can't look for the cushion anywhere else in the house. That's where I was. I was trying to fill that cushion spot with everything else around me. And I was still miserable because I was still missing the cushion. When you, again, when you look at yourself as that couch, that lamp, that whatever you pick, see yourself as that you. And come to a place where you feel complete, with or without that missing piece. It doesn't take that missing piece to complete you. You know why? Because you're thinking you're missing a piece is judgment. Who said that couch is supposed to have another cushion? Who said that lamp is supposed to have a lampshade? Who said that rug needs to have whatever? It was created perfectly. God never made a mistake. He didn't slip up and make one with you. So when you stop judging yourself that you're missing something, when you start loving yourself for who and what you are, there are no flaws, there are no faults, there is no wrong, you're not bad. You're dumping your limiting beliefs, you're dumping your judgments, you're dumping anything that no longer serves you. And you're seeing yourself, and you stop comparing yourself to other people, other pieces of furniture, even if it's another couch. You can't be a couch looking at that other couch going, well, gee, I wish I was that color. Or why do they have 2 cushions? You know what? They might not have any legs. They might be sitting on the floor. But you can't see it because there's a skirt over it. And that couch is looking at you going, God, I wish I had 4 legs. Even though they don't see that you're missing a cushion. And I know this is a crazy analogy, but it is what is coming to me. Only when you feel complete and you accept you for who you are and love you for who you are, God does. God created you perfectly. When you come from a place of, you know what, I don't need that cushion to be complete. I'm already complete because I love me the way I am. Literally, you will then feel complete. Then you will start to realize living in heaven on earth every day. Because not only will you see yourself as complete, you will see that everything else in the house is complete. It just needs to realize it. Again, seeing a couch without a cushion, who says it has to have a cushion? Who said? It might have been, I think you get my point. This is, you can't look at this in a literal way and understand what I'm telling you. You can't. Because the literal people are going to sit and nitpick it and say, well, the couch has to have a cushion. The lamp has to have a lampshade. No, you're not. If that's where you are, you're missing the entire point. You're missing the entire point. And just let it go. Don't think I'm crazy. Don't judge yourself because you're not getting it. One day, it will make perfect sense to you. Until that happens, let it go. That's the other part of living in heaven on earth every day. Some things you will be told. God knows. I heard stuff on my journey, and I'm like, that makes absolutely no sense to me. Absolutely no sense. Now, I get it. And it's like, oh my God, that was so huge. It was so profound. It was not what I understood at the time. It took growing, it took me expanding my awareness to grasp the bigness of what it was I was being told. Like when I was told, well, God isn't a he, God is not a gender. At that point, I was like, that doesn't even make sense. Because you're told God is a he, he's a man, he created God and man in his own image. At the time, I didn't understand it. Now I get it. It's like things that I've said when I met my husband. He didn't get it at the time. He thought I was crazy. Now he sees exactly what I was saying. He understands what I'm saying because he has expanded his awareness. He has opened his mind to the bigger picture. So stop waiting to see some mansion in the clouds where the streets are paved with gold because Jesus has come back to get you. Nobody's coming back to get you. You have to get you. I'm going to repeat that one. Nobody's coming back to get you. You need to get you. Think about it. Nobody's coming back to save you. Jesus, the other part, Jesus died for your sins. No. Jesus died because of sin itself, because of greed. Greed is what killed him. The Romans were greedy. He didn't die for your sins, so you can just go out and do whatever you want and say, oh, forgive me, and then all that's washed away now. Because, and this is a whole nother thing, but when you resurrect the Christ consciousness within you and realize who you are, sin, call it whatever you want to call it, but you choose to do things from a place of love, not from a place of, well, I'm just going to do what I want. It doesn't matter how it impacts anybody else. Whatever that sin is, lying, stealing, cheating, doesn't matter because you choose not to do it. It's just not even in your awareness. It's not even a thought. It doesn't cross your mind to go, oh, should I do this or no? No, it just isn't even there anymore. That's what all that means. And then, yes, and that's another part of living in heaven on earth every day. Because you don't have that battle going on of, should I do this? Or you feel guilty because you did it. No, it's gone. It doesn't exist anymore in your reality. And if you're still there, don't judge yourself. Just use it as a guiding light to know that you need to dig deeper and work on you. Not from a place of anybody's expecting you to do anything, But from a place of getting you. You get you. You save you. From judgment. From expectation. From all the limiting beliefs. That's what you're saving yourself from. From your fears and anxieties and traumas and all of that. Nobody can do that for you. There are people like me that can help you with it, but only you. Even when I have a theta healing session, I don't do it. I'm there to guide people for them to do it. They do their own work. I'm just there to guide it and be the conduit and relay a message or do as I'm guided, but I can't do it for you. You have to do it. So I hope this makes sense. I really, truly, I know this was kind of a weird message. Again, if you got anything out of it, click the like button. Subscribe to my channel because things are shifting drastically and in a good way. And the messages that are coming through, while they might be a little weird, they're very profound. Very profound. When you're ready for it. Some of you I know are there. You knew this before I even told you. Some of you is giving you another way to look at it. Some of you don't even get it yet, and that's okay. It's like some of the stuff that I was told, I didn't get it. If you had told me before about the couch, I'd have been like, how do you feel complete when you're still missing a cushion? I was there. Now I get it. Now I get it. You can be complete. You will be complete when you accept you. When you accept and are grateful for you, your streets will be paved with gold. It's a metaphor. Because you will see the beauty in everything. So I love you. I send you so much love, so many blessings, so much light. If you have questions, reach out to me. Put the comments in the below. It helps the channel grow. Like, share, subscribe. All of it helps the channel grow. Helps this message get out to more people. Because more people are waking up every day. So have an amazing day, and we will talk soon.